Are you a fashion designer? Are you a tailor? Now I want you to know something. This particular class, I'm going to be teaching you something that is very important. So make sure you listen very well. Make sure you like and make sure you follow. Now I'm going to be teaching us the 5 important steps you need to take whenever you are making any dress with this fabric. You know, this Duchess fabric or this light fabric, and also like a silk fabric. Please, you must listen to what I'm about to say. There are 5 steps which you must follow, else you end up making a product that is like not worth it at all. Number 1 is the storage. Now a lot of us, we are used to this. Whenever your customer brings a fabric for you to make, immediately you just dump it anywhere, just like that. Now see, let me tell you, that is very, very wrong. Please, I don't want this video to be too long, so I just want you to know that the moment you get this fabric, just make sure you fold it very well. Let it not rumple, let nothing stain it, and go and keep it very carefully. This is the first stage of attaining a perfect dress, do you understand, with this particular fabric, which is a Duchess. Now number 2 is good ironing. Now let's say in a situation the fabric is already rumpled, do you understand, and you get this fabric, what do? You iron it. Now most of us are doing this mistake of, when we want to iron, use any kind of iron. That's why you must invest in your iron. Get a good steam iron for this type of fabric. See, not every fabric needs all this iron that we usually use. No. Now get a good steam iron, do you understand? Use it and iron it very well. Now let's say you don't have a good steam iron, you can also use your dry iron, but please, not every silk or Duchess that you can actually pour water on. Some of them, when you pour water on it, let's say for those that pour water and iron, when you do that, you see that a map of Nigeria, or map of Africa, map of the whole world will be on that fabric. And you can't tell me that you will go ahead to go and wash it after sewing, which is not really advisable like that, because you might end up washing a fabric, you notice that that fabric is washing, at the end of the day you spoil the whole material. So this is the second step, which is what? Iron carefully with a good steam iron or with a dry iron. If you're using a dry iron, please manage to iron it without water. Do you understand? Now number 3 is your tension management. Now what I mean by tension management is the sewing machine you are working with. See, this fabric is a very light fabric, so the tension you set on your sewing machine is not the same tension, like the tension you use when you are making fabrics like Ankara jeans is not the same you use on this type of fabric. That's why I see when a lot of people, when they are done making this fabric, you see, if you hold the fabric on the seam, draw it like this, you'll be hearing sound crack 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 crack. That means it is tearing, the thread is tearing. That's why if you wear this type of clothes and you go to dance hall and you are dancing, your nyash go open everywhere. So if you really want me to make a video and teach you about tension management, write in the comment section tension management. I will teach you how to do this. Then the number 4 is actually hemming. Now let me give you an example. Some of us, when we are done making this type of clothes and we want to hem the damper, so let's say you actually use it to make a particular skirt, a pencil skirt, do you understand? Use a Duchess to make. Now you want to hem the damper, you mistakenly go and use a hemming gum, Jesus, and you use it fully like that, use a hemming gum and do the damn part. You've messed up that cloth. Not every cloth actually need hemming gum. See, let me tell you the truth, some of us don't even know what hemming gum is actually made for, do you understand? And the fabric is made for. See, please don't use hemming gum on your Duchess fabric, on your silk fabric, those light fabrics. Don't use it. If you must use hemming gum anywhere, make sure you have a what interfacing on top of the fabric first before using the hemming gum. Hope you've heard what I'm saying now. Okay, so the final one, we go back to the storage. Remember when they brought it, you stored it very well for it not to rumble. Then the moment you are done making this clothes, iron it very well. Now make sure you save it immediately, store it immediately. I see a lot of us sometimes when we finish making clothes, we just abandon it anyhow. Before you know it, it will stain, it will rumple. At the end of the day, you can't make a good, ready to wear a good clothes. So if you actually learned something from this particular video, I want you to make sure you share it to your friend, make sure you like it, and make sure you write I like it in the comment section so that I can be able to do more. In case you are suffering, you don't know how to draft clothes very well, see, I want to let you know something. My name is Couture. I've authored a book for you, the perfect dress cutting guide, and it's not even costly. In Nigeria, it's just 10,000 naira for the ebook. Make sure you get it. I will even say add you to my Telegram group. That one is for free. Do you understand? All you have to do, if you're watching on TikTok, just click on the first link on my bio. You will get this book. If you're watching from YouTube, check anywhere around this video. You see a book on a red cover named The Perfect Dress Cutting Guide. Then in case you want to go and buy our Amazon copy, you need it as hard copy. You're in America, you're in Australia, you're in Canada, all you have to do is to go to Amazon, www.amazon.com, search for The Perfect Dress Cutting Guide, and make sure you buy it. Please make sure you click on the one called a paperback, because that is the hard copy. To be delivered in front of your doorstep. Thanks, and may God bless you. Bye for now.